This quick start video gives a short introduction to install and use 5D software. Double-click the installer for 5D plan and follow the instruction on screen. Now start 5D plan. Enter your name, company name, country, and email address. Enter your product code and license type and press the OK button. Obtain the sample project file and double-click it to open it. The Startup View Boxes window will open. Depending on your computer's performance characteristics, you can decide to open view boxes at the start. The 5D scene will unfold. .5D Design is a client-server environment. Double-click the 5D Design Server installer and follow the instruction on screen. On your project's server, create subfolders for backup, design, logs and users. Place the design files in the design folder. Create a subfolder bin in the design folder and place the CHL file in it. Start the server configurator and add your project. Set the IP address and port. Set users .5dd as authority file and logs .5dd as the logs file. Set the design folder for your project files. Assign the backup folder for your backups. Press the Start Service button. Press the Service Log tab after the service is started to view the details of the service. The Reload button becomes active if there is a change in the log file. Now install the design client and project settings by double-clicking the installers. Start 5D project settings. Enter the login data. Press the Download from Server button. In the project settings, different tabs give access to the different settings. In the Users tab, you can define user groups and users, allowing them to log in into the project. With functions, you can copy various settings from one database to another. Flow units can be defined in the Flow Units tab. Pressure units can be defined in the Pressure Units tab. In the Utilities tab, the utilities used can be defined. Textures can be created in the Textures tab. Materials can be defined and associated with textures in the Materials tab. Pipe classes allows you to define pipe classes and schedules. Metadata can be defined and added to library objects. With categories, you can organize your library objects. In the Library Objects tab, you can manage your library objects, including adding background models. To add a user, go to the Users tab and press Add User. Enter the details and press the Create User button. Start 5D plan and choose File, New Project from the 5D menu. Enter the name of the project and press the Save button. First we define the site. From the 5D menu choose Building Editor. Read the message and press the OK button. Right-click Grid Lines X and choose Add Grid Lines. Enter the desired number of grids and offset. Right-click the Grid Lines X and choose Auto Name. Similarly, add grid lines in the Y direction. Now save your work. From the 5D menu choose File Save. Now close the building editor by pressing the red cross in the upper right corner. Now we will add the site to the project. First we add the objects to the library. From the 5D menu choose Library Editor. From the 5D menu choose Library, Import 5D. Press the Confirm button to select the site library to import the objects to. Select the site file as source. Select all objects and press the OK button. The objects are imported in the library and automatically saved. Open the project settings. The objects are placed in the release category. Now add a category for the imported objects. Select the Categories tab. Right-click the Categories node and choose Add Category. Enter site as name of the category. Now select the Library Objects tab. Choose the Release category and select all objects. Right-click an object and choose Move to Categories. Select the category site and press OK. The objects are moved to the category site. Now import the site in the Design Editor. Choose File Import Design from the 5D menu. Select the site.5D file. Select Quickstart as sub-design to import from into. Press the Add to Selection button. Press the Import button. Next we will add a building and define its grids. Go to the Building Editor. Right-click the Buildings node and choose Add Building. Enter the name of the building. After a short time the Building Editor window is updated with the building at the origin and size 1 by 1 by 1 meter. Right-click the Grid Lines X node and choose Add Grid Lines. Enter the number and offset for the grid lines. Right-click the Grid Lines X node and choose Auto Name Grid Lines. Similarly add grid lines in the Y direction. Now add the levels. Similarly add the other levels. Finally generate the view boxes. With the grid lines defined, the size of the building is updated. Now save your work. And close the building editor. A new building is positioned at the origin. Now we will move it to the correct position. Open the building editor. Right-click the Fab Building node and choose Add to Selection. Right-click the Buildings node and choose Move Rotate Selected Buildings. Enter the required offset for X and Y. Press the Apply button. The building is moved to the new location. Close the window and save your work. Now we will add the building libraries for the Fab. Open the Library Editor and choose Import Library. Select the interior of Fab database. Browse for the sample project file. In the left pane, select Interior of Fab and press the Import button. The import into the library is saved automatically. Similarly, import the exterior Fab database. In order to design the building, you need to be inside the building. Open the building editor and right-click the first view box. Choose Go Inside View box and close the building editor. From the 5D menu, choose Preferences and check the Show Grid box. Double-click on the grid and choose Insert Library Object from the Object menu. Select the interior of Fab database and choose the category. Use the filter at the top of the window to find the desired object. Select the object and press the OK button. Double-click the floor part and choose Properties. Note the X and Y value of the object position. Choose Edit, Move, Rotate Absolute Position from the Object menu. Enter the absolute position of the floor part to move it to the correct position. The floor part is moved to the new position. Add the other building parts to complete the building. Now import the library for systems of Fab. And blocks of systems of Fab. Objects obtained from 5D portal or a supplier can be added to the library. From the 5D menu, choose Library Editor. From the 5D menu, choose Library Import 5D Object. Select the database. Browse for the object file. Press Select All. Press OK. Go to Project Settings to release the object. Select the tab Library Objects and choose the release category. Right-click the imported object and choose Move to Category. Select the category and press OK. Now the object can be used in the design. Now we will design a facility supply system, process cooling water. Double-click the foundation pad and choose Insert Library Object from the Object menu. Choose the database systems of Fab and select the heat exchanger. Use the Enter key to rotate the object. Press the Tab key to change the move direction. Use the A key to move the object forward. Press the Tab key again to change the move direction. Use the Z key to move the object backwards. Next we will connect piping to the object. Double-click the POC at the left bottom and choose Create, Connection. Press the A key a few times to extend the pipe. Use the R key to add a reducer. Press the A key several times to extend the pipe. Use the I key to insert a component. Press the A key several times. Use the I key. Press the Enter key to rotate the component. Press the A key several times. Press the E key to insert an elbow. Use the Enter key to rotate the elbow. Press the A key several times. Press the R key. Press the A key several times. Use the T key to insert a T. Double-click the T and choose Edit, Move Rotate, Manual. Press the Tab key until the vertical arrow is active. Press the Enter key to rotate the T. Now we will copy the heat exchanger and piping. Double-click a pipe and choose Select, Chain. With the Control key pressed, click the heat exchanger to add it to the selection. Double-click a selected object and choose Edit, Array Copy. Enter the values for the position of the copy. Press Preview. Press OK. Similarly, array copy the two sets to the second foundation pad. Next we will connect the T's. Double-click the joint of the T and choose Create, Connection. With Shift key pressed, click the joint on the next T. An orange line will appear indicating the suggested routing. Press the V key to finalize the connection. Similarly, connect the other T's. Complete all piping to the heat exchangers. Add the pumps and their piping. Insert the filters and piping. .5D schedule provides a visual presentation of the construction or installation of a group of objects based on their delivery time or installation period. Double-click any object and choose Tools 5D Schedule. Select the group to review and the task. Press Start Autoplay. .5D Equipment Set allows to define a piece of the design as library object, insert it in the design and adjust it where required. Double-click a floor tile and choose Insert Library Object. Select the CVD Equipment Set. Press the Escape key and move one floor down. Double-click the Remote tool and choose Edit, Move Rotate, Manual. Use the Tab key to change to the red arrow. Use the A key to move the object. Shifted connections are shown by a purple line. Double-click the POC and choose Edit, Repair, Move. Similarly, all piping and cabling can be adjusted. Several reports are available, such as cost reports. From the 5D menu, choose Reports. Select Bill of Materials. Select the group. Save the report. Open the report. Drawings can be generated through a 5D plugin for AutoCAD. Load the project and choose 5D drawing. Select the design and choose the drawing type. Press Create Drawing. The drawing is generated.